Welcome to this Amsoil Tech Tip. Well, it's all about the power steering system and specifically the rack and pinion. Now here's a rack and pinion right here and I can show you how it works. Coming in from the steering shaft right here, changing that rotary motion into linear motion, the steering wheel is going to turn this right here, and this is called the actual pinion. And located on the pinion, this is a spool valve. Now what this does, it directs fluid to either side of the rack, and I can demonstrate that for you as well. Let's say, for example, I got 100 psi over here and 0 over there. Well, zoop, it's going to help you turn in that direction. If I got 100 psi and 0 over there, well, it's going to help you turn in that direction. Down here is the actual rack assembly itself, and then out here is connected to your tie rod ends, to your suspension. So that's actually what turns your car. You can see it located right here. There's the actual spool valves, then you got the pinion down there and the rack going across. Now next, I really want to show you, which is cool. I'll get rid of this here in a second. And what we'll talk about is this guy right here. Talk about the evolution of rack and pinions. Man, this is electric rack and pinion. And how does this work? Well, you have the steering angle sensor right here. And when you turn the car to the right or to the left, the computer is going to go ahead and control this unit right here. It's electronic. Check this out. There's the big electric motor right there. So if I spin that, electric motor is going to drive. It's actually going to drive this drive belt with a tensioner down here and run this worm gear, and then the worm gear is actually running the rack and pinion here. So you got an angle sensor, a torque sensor. You got a lot going on down here, Len. Speaking of technology, we started out here with an actual rack and pinion. We went over here to electro-hydraulic and to the full electric rack. I mean, cars have evolved massively. How has Amsoil evolved to keep up with them?
You know, that's an excellent question, because if you look at the amount of products that we actually have at Amsoil, it can be mind-boggling. But at the end of the day, there's really two ways when it comes to motor oil that you can do that. You can chase the spec. The American Petroleum Institute updates those specs that you see on the back of oil bottles. And you can just continue to follow those specs and upgrade your product. Or you can do what we like to do at Amsoil, and that is innovate. We test, we buy the equipment, we figure out its appetite for product, and then we build and we formulate the product to make sure that that thing is protected. And we do that no matter what types of products that you're talking about, whether it's ATV, UTV, whether it's passenger cars and light trucks, diesels, it doesn't matter. We apply that to everything.
Don't settle for products that don't evolve with technology. All you have to do is go to amsoil.com and you know you're going to get the most technologically sophisticated, tried and tested products on the market.